Welcome back to the Metronome Madness League. We have the crazy Crocodiles going up against the Gravely Gengars, starting off round number 8 for the season. Genesect on the field for the Crocodiles. And we have Landorus on the field for the Gengars. Let's get started. Starting things off for us, it's going to be the Landorus. It's going to do an Outrage. That's one way to start. However, it's resisted by that Genesect. Does a decent amount of damage, but the steel typing is definitely helping the Genesect out there. There goes an Icicle Crash coming from the Genesect. Also a pretty good move for them to use. That Icicle Crash, super effective. It hits, it takes it out with one hit KO. Didn't even let it continue his Outrage. It's done. Crocodile's off to a strong start. There goes the Ho-Oh for the Gengars, exerting its pressure. Of course, that will make the Genesect use 2 PP for every turn. Genesect gonna have to end the Ho-Oh quickly as well. There goes an Aurora Beam. Focusing on the Ice-type moves, it seems. Doing a little bit of damage to Ho-Oh. Now it gets to retaliate on its own. I notice I say whatever its name is. You guys understood it. Genesect taking only a little bit of damage from that cut. Of course, resist it again. Here goes the Genesect with the Searing Shot. Now will be resisted. The Searing Shot, yeah, not doing a whole lot of damage to Ho-Oh, being that it is a fire type. Ho-Oh gets to retaliate, and it goes for a Sure Up, so it's going to heal it. So hasn't taken that much damage, so I'm not sure they really need it to do that, but I can't hurt being back at full health. That also lets Ho-Oh be on the field for longer, helping it reduce the PP that Genesect has. Oh, Genesect goes for its own Outrage. The Outrage doing a lot of damage. It's going to hit every turn as well. Ho-Oh's going to have to do something to break free from that. There goes the Arm Thrust. Arm Thrust is neutral against the Genesect. Hits 2 times. Genesect still above half HP. The Outrage going to hit next turn. Ho-Oh probably going to take a lot more damage. Oh, that was a big hit. If you're enjoying the battle, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like the video so others can know about the Metronome Madness League. And as well, I want to give a special thanks to my patrons for supporting me and the channel. Let's get back to the match as Genesect continues his Outrage. Outrage knocking the Ho-Oh out. Crocodiles all over the battle. My goodness. The Outrage finally ends and Genesect is confused. You know, using Outrage also helped save their PP because they only needed to use 2 for the initial Outrage, and then they didn't use any more PP for those last few turns. So that was very smart on their part. Kyurem, last Pokemon on the field for the Gengars. They have 3 Pokemon to get past as they haven't been able to take out the Genesect. It breaks through the confusion, and it's going to go ahead for a block. That's a bad idea. There's nowhere for the Kyurem to go. It's the last Pokemon on the Gengars team, so that's a bad look. There we go. Muddy Water from the Kyurem, possibly lowering the accuracy of Genesect as well, or just knocking it out. It could do that as well because it was a critical hit from the Gengars. Genesect finally goes down. Now it's 2 versus 1. There we go. There's the Regidrago. Dragon versus Dragon. Kyurem being an ice. No, ice and fire. Is it ice and fire? No. Ice Dragon? I don't know what typing that Kyurem is. It could use an ice type move, is what I mean to say. The taunt, though, will force Regidrago into struggling, so that could help out the Gengars. Might help them even this match up. Kyurem gonna go again. This time it goes for a Blaze Kick. Of course, that will be resisted. Not a lot of damage to the Regidrago, but it does burn it. Oh my goodness, the struggle and the burn. Regidrago might not last long. There goes the struggle, not doing a lot of damage at all. The burn, bringing it closer to half. What a strategy by the Gengars, considering they were down to 1 Pokemon. Looks like they're going to be able to even the field. There goes the Sticky Web. So they're preparing for the next Pokemon already. Sticky Web going to slow or lower their speed for the next Pokemon on the Crocodiles. There goes the second Struggle, doing a lot of damage to itself, plus the burn. Next turn is probably Regidrago's last. My gosh, that is very surprising. How quickly these battles can turn. There goes the Bug Bite. Oh, that puts Regidrago in the red, and the Struggle will definitely knock it out now. Oh, wait, it's not struggling anymore. The taunt must have ended. Tried to use Supersonic, that didn't work, but the burn brings it down to 1 HP. It does have at least one more turn, and if this was any time to go for an explosion, I would say now would be the time if I'm the Crocodiles. There goes the Facade, though. Facade would have done more, or no, that's if you're burned. Never mind, but it does knock out the Regidrago, and Articuno, last Pokemon out on the Crocodiles. And the Gengar somehow have crawled back into this battle. Kyurem almost at full health. The only downside is they are down some PP in their Metronome, so we'll see if that affects them at all. There goes the Clanging Scales. Clanging Scales doing a massive amount of damage. Articuno dropped to 57 HP. Articuno gets to go now, and it's going to go for a Brine. Brine not doing a lot of damage to the Kyurem. Not very effective. Articuno going again. Must be a speed tie. Articuno going for the Flail. Flail could do a good amount of damage. We'll see. It does a little bit. Yeah, does a pretty good amount of damage. However, Kyurem still stays above half of its health. There goes an Energy Ball coming from the Kyurem, doing a good amount of damage, even though it's not a very effective. Articuno in the red. And now it's the Crocodiles on the ropes. I thought a few minutes ago it was 3 versus 1. How did this happen? There goes a Rain Dance from the Articuno. The Rain is out on the field, powering up any water-type moves to be used between these Pokemon. There goes the Crush Claw. It's avoided by Articuno. Articuno has another chance. But Kyurem goes first this turn. The speed tie, swapping back and forth. There goes the Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam against the Articuno will do it. It goes down, and the win goes to the Gengars. What a way to come back in a match. I hope you enjoyed that battle. If you have, leave a like button on the video. It's the best way you can help me grow the channel. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.